I was attached to Batman for a while and
Right.
Superman and the Watchmen because I wasn't a crazy comic book fan as a kid, but I got into graphic novels when I was in college. Actually, my roommate was an animator, and he turned me on to the Watchmen and gosh, the Frank Miller
Frank Miller,
Batman. We
yeah.
have what's it called again? The series. Anyway,
Oh, yeah,
The Dark Knight
of
series.
course, yeah.
So I read all those, and they were like real literature.
Yeah.
Those things. So, but I wasn't really a big superhero fan. And then when I got the call about Batman, I was in the edit room on Requiem, and it was kind of before they would take all these young directors and stick them on big franchises. So it was kind of a new idea, and I was kind of intrigued. But I've always felt like a need to author some stuff and not necessarily just do someone else's character. So I've been very lucky that I've been able to do my originals first. So when Batman came on, I really wanted to make The Fountain, and that was this kind of really big, expensive, experimental movie.
A
And
love letter to
I felt like
death.
if the studio saw me as a superhero director, maybe they would let me do this crazy thing. And eventually they let me do the crazy thing instead, you know. And then, Chris Nolan had the launch of his career off of it, which is great. And he did it in such a smart way
Yes.
that I don't think I would have ever done. I would have probably made it small and edgy type of version
There
of
have been
it.
more dildos.
Yeah, not that dark. I don't think I would have gotten away with that. But and then I've been lucky because after The Fountain, I was able to go small and do The Wrestler and Black Swan, and I've always been able to do the ones I want to do. So there are some interesting things in the superhero universe, but I think most of that stuff has been visited, and kind of where I am now is like real human heroes and that can unite people. I think that's my sweet spot, and where I'm looking to like do stuff is like bring people together with stories and characters that kind of remind us of how great our lives are and be positive towards the future, because it feels like
Well, that's
it's like things are getting ripped and torn apart